Hello, welcome. Let's here. Hope you all are doing well, and paying your enemies no avail. Okay. Before we get started, just to get my good news in and out, but in, I do offer personal readings that you can book with me down below or the link in my bio. Either way works, to get you set up with me. I also do donation-led readings in case at the moment in time you can't afford a personal. I do that live every Sunday. You can check that out on here. I don't really have a time frame, so it's best to just subscribe and notification bell, all the good jazz. And also, if you just want to see a girl, check out Twitch. I don't have a set schedule for that either, so best to just follow. Other than that, let's go ahead and get into you and your energy. Like, comment, share, and subscribe so your girl can thrive. And yeah, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of September. Now, immediately for you guys, when it started, I started hearing Dr. McClurkin's "Speak to my heart, Holy Spirit, give me your word and a brand new life." That's immediately what I heard. So they had me write "Speak to my heart" immediately first. Then after that, I got gospel. Then after that, I got church. Then after that, I got communion. So it was a lot of, like, essentially, as they say, Piscean is very spiritual energy. So not just like gospel, church, all that stuff, because I'm not even Christian or anything. But it's very this holy ground energy. I'm hearing holy matrimony, holy union, divine connection. It's like that energy, gospel energy where you just like, I need to uplift in a certain way spiritually. It's like that spiritual lifting, that communion of we're sharing of one thing, we're understanding one thing, we're coming together on this union, this field. It feels more like that, a holy ground, a temple, a dancing ground, a fire pit, whatever. It feels more spiritual, not just Abrahamic religion type. Yeah. So with all this, it just felt very adoring to me. I literally heard, why would you come to a goddess and not bring an offering? That's kind of the energy, because literally on the back as well, which is the blue card, throat chakra, clearing energy, water energy, it says worship me. And so I feel like you're at this point where you're not like looking down on other people or belittling. It's like you are like, because that's kind of been the thing for Pisces, honestly. It's like you're on this way of like, no, like I deserve to be treated this way. I deserve to have this. I deserve to be treated this way. Yes, you're gonna open the door for me. No, I don't do this type of thing. Yes, this happened. It's like, yeah, and even for like the divine masculine, it's like, yeah, I do like flowers. Yeah, I do drink the sugary drinks because society be acting like men can't be human. It's like that energy again, this holy spiritual ground. Like I am more than just the label that you put on me, which is also why I'm hearing holy matrimony. Is like, no, we are in union. It's this sense of energy of being in union and congregation, and this gospel energy. It's like choir energy, harmonic, like very powerful spiritually, where it's like, yes, worship me. Like I'm seeing that video that one man where his wife was about to kneel down and feed them, and he was like, no, and he like ate from her and was looking up at her, and still being fed from her, still being nourished, but it was a way that didn't need to put her below. Like, no, we're equal. Like, no, we're gonna feed me, why would you be beneath? No. So it's that energy, this union, this loving energy, this kindness, just reciprocity. I think she's also Pisces, I believe, which is awesome. But it's that energy again. You are the holy ground. You are the tabernacle. You are the ancient textbooks, like, and you're starting to speak and act in that way. And also with the "speak to my heart" is like, you want to be aligned with that as well now too. And it's like, speak to my heart, spirit, when I'm going away from it, because I feel like for some of you also have been enjoying this energy. And again, it's not using people, putting people beneath you. It's accepting those offerings, accepting those gifts, accepting that love, accepting that help, accepting that support, and also allowing yourself to be seen and heard and on the forefront and loved and acknowledged and taken care of. Yeah, we got obstacles and challenges, the 5 of swords in the reverse. The 5 of wands in the reverse. You're recognizing, I don't need that to prove who I am. I don't need pushback. I don't need arguments. I don't need rejection. I don't need eviction. I don't need all that to prove. I don't need challenges and hardships I don't need all that to prove that I can get support. I can just ask for support to have somebody come over and, just be there for me because of who I am. And that's what I'm just, I don't need to be going through something just to have, so you're recognizing I don't need the extras to get what I'm deserving of. Yes. So, what did I say? 2 of Cups, spiritual union, to get what you're deserving of, to get what is here for you, to get what is yours. That's funny. This is not the deck that y'all see me shuffling with. Obviously, I picked this up, shuffle, and you got relief. Like I said, and even with it mixing up between decks, this is the first time I did this. And y'all, the last reading, y'all always got something different going on, Pisces. I love y'all energy. Anyway, but it's this relief. And it's coming from you recognizing I don't always need to have something that I need to defeat to be seen as strong, to be seen as wise, to be seen as resourceful, to be seen as loving, to be seen as... I don't need all of those things. I can have a spiritual union where somebody's able to see me in my still moments, in my creative moments, in my calming moments, and that's leading to that relief. Yeah, that's the end. You're ending so many things. You're speaking to your heart now, allowing your heart to be that heart flow, that heart sense, that opening. Come on! You're releasing, and that's right on top of the obstacles and challenges. Because like I said, it's like, I don't need any. If it's going to happen, if life's going to happen, sure. Life can happen. Pop tire on the road. Sometimes glass is left out. Sure. That's fine. But it's different than me constantly pushing my car to the limit, going all this way, knowing it, and doing all this, and exhausting, barely changing the emission, just so I can prove that in case anything happens, I can take care of it. It's like, no. In case something happens, I know I can take care of it, and I ain't going to push myself to that limit. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't a good analogy, but maybe it is. Check the engine lights. Maybe that's what you need. Yeah, we got healer. And I feel like it's time for you to be healed. Because that's right on top of spiritual union. It's time for you to be healed. Not saying you can't heal others. But sometimes people forget that people you can heal people. Sometimes allowing yourself to be healed by others is also healing them. Because it's showing them that they also have healing powers and energy. And that they're good to be around. And not saying you got to do that for anybody if you didn't, but it's allowing yourself to receive that energy wholeheartedly. Yeah, we got full moon and shift. I like to say there is really no reverse of this card because you're shifting. So with the full moon, there will be a big shift and change because shift is right on top of relief and full moon is right on top of death. So again, there's going to be a shift and a change here for you that's happening around the full moon. I wish I could remember where that was, but just Google it, baby. You'll be good. And allow that to happen for you. Because with the full moon, the death card, again, something is coming to an end. Something is coming to an understanding. And it's going to be like going to church and getting a good word. Or having communion or a brunch or a conversation. And it's going to be like good gospel. Yeah, firm foundation, 4 pentacles is what you're creating in the end. That is what you're creating. Sacral chakra, water energy. That I feel energy. And you're recognizing my emotions can lead me to firmness. Because even ice can get solid. But you're recognizing it can change at any moment in time too. So you're recognizing I can feel and still be firm. I can still be rooted. I can still be grounded. I don't need to uproot my life and shift it and change it. That's not needed and necessary. Now I'm here. I've had my share of ups and downs. Times when there was no one around. I came expose these words to me. Praise will confuse the enemy. So maybe somebody needs to hear that. And also hope praising when I'm up and praising when I'm down. So again, this firm foundation, this feeling is like gospel is an emotion, it's a feeling. It's not just church, it's not just church music. It's a feeling, it's an emotion of singing high praises, singing salutations to yourself, to the divine, to energy, to allow yourself to be expressive, to have that shift and relief. and to allow that support and true help in that divine holy matrimony to be there for you. Because again, on the back we got worship me. Worship me, baby. Worship me, baby. Remember Tiana Taylor's song, Google Me, baby. And it's like a revamp for her, too. It's almost like that energy where she revamped herself, the burn and the ashes. She started with white, ended with white. It's that clarity. And I feel like this currently what's happening for you. So allow yourself to continuously have your heart spoken to and continuously speak from your heart as well. Okay, Pisces? Because maybe it's good. But I love you guys. Love yourselves more. And until next time.